Good morning. Dear all my friends, we meeting again on this Saturday to practice meditation. Now is the time. We just relax, sit down in the position that you feel comfortable, and let we start. Namo Sikha Moni Buddha. Together we pray. That's all the Buddha from 10 directions. Bless all the leaders around the world to open mind, open their heart. Lighting up the wisdom, strong enough to do whatsoever to stop the war and spread peace to all others. And we pray for UK. The country is now facing to the great danger. Stand together. And know exactly what to do to stop the war. May all be blessed. Put your hand together, right hand on top of the left hand. At this moment, I ask all of you, going back with the mindfulness breathing technique, let go of everything. Connect us with all the Buddha and let love, let the compassion energy being shared and heal all the wounds from each other. And as you know, we practiced for years the mindfulness techniques, very powerful for those being touched with their own breathing techniques to purify the negative energy, to lighting up the wisdom, and to heal. At this moment, together, and we just do that simple. When you breathe in through your nose, carry down to the lower part and expanding your belly. When you breathe out, you sunken your belly and you're chanting the true mantra. You chant very slowly. The first one we call compassion, Mu Amusa. The second one we call wisdom, Nam mô Tam mô Đà Hoàng. Doing this to reactivate our compassion and our wisdom, to transform and to purify all our negative, for us to be healthy physically, mentally, and spiritually. Let's do it. Breathe in, expanding your belly. Hold right there for 3 seconds. Concentrate right the heaven gate point. Breathe out, sunken our belly, and chanting the mantra. Dear all my friends, meditations is not just what we have a taste for one moment and then we stop eating. No eating, no taste. When you eat something, you cannot just swallow it in. You have to take time to chew it first. Allow the body observe it and take it in. That's the healthy way of eating. Meditation is the same that we eat every day at our lunch or our meal. We have to be mindful every day, every second of our life. We practice to activate in order to engage with the real life within. Look at the Buddha life, the teacher, the enlightened one. You will see entire of his life. He always practiced. Practice meditations, it takes a courage. It's not just what we like to do for a moment, but next we stop. Have to be consistent. That's why almost 2 years already, we practice every day together online. It's convenience for us, no matter we know each other or we don't. The YouTube, Facebook, live stream, and other, bring it all together. Those who love to practice it all needs a dedication for ourselves to take on the practice every day. It's not easy because we have to change the routine of what we've been doing. But the new routine is good. Why not do and carry on that routine every day? What we're talking about today, very simple. Just don't. I remember when we were young, our mom always said no or yes. And all the meaning don't or do. Mom and daddy very careful to teach us don't or do. Very clearly, for us to not confuse because there's so many things new for the young child to learn. And the knowledge, it takes time to observe. Therefore, we need the guidance from our parents to say don't or do. When we grow up with that way, the way of our parents say don't or do. But you know, we forget to use it. And then we confuse what it don't, what it do, and we mix up, we make up all kind of things together to just satisfy our emotional, our feeling, our sensations. We have no control and no courage to say, don't, stop. Look, nowadays, right now, so many people, they lost that foundation of life to say don't. And the evil force so strong push them towards to do something not right. We are not the activists to anti anything like anti-war, but war is not good. War is not good at all. We don't anti it, but we have to say, don't ever create war. That's very simple. If you have no sympathy with life, with other, if you don't value life from other, that's not really truly human at all. The very first precept that the Buddha teach, no killing. There's no war. There's no war that's a peaceful war. No kill at all. No. We must practice and take a great courage for us to say don't and do. It's simple, but it takes a practice. Not just say and then we can do it. Because a lot of foolish around our life, they use many techniques to pour us into their own evil desire. Not just as a leader of the country, but as individually. We have to practice every day to leading ourselves on the right path to create peace to ourselves and others. What we say, it will be formed into the action and thought. Sometimes we don't think about it. We just say whatever we want to say. Buddha said, the karma, a good karma or the bad karma, created by three sources. Verbally, by what we say every day, and by our thought when it arises, and by an action. In medical field, another research understand that what we repeat by talking will affect again our brain and motivate the action and the thought. That's why when we were young, our parents always feeding us a good word to say, to activate the positive energy, to guiding our brain, our thought, our action into that path. When Buddha enlightened, he know. That's why he always say about be careful for what we say. Otherwise, be silent. Not just say what you want to say. Not just talk what you want to talk. Talking also create a great energy. Therefore, our practice really connected with the sound of the mantra. It's very important. It's very important. The sound of the compassion, mu amusa. We're shouting it. We're chanting. We're chanting it deep down from the lower body. Follow the mindfulness breathing technique to empower ourselves, to have a good courage to say don't for the evil thought, evil language, evil action. The world is now created by all the country now we all know. It came from every single thought, evil thought forming day in and day out. If we don't carefully select it and practice to purify those evil thoughts, we have really created the world within. In order to be peaceful and respect other life, we have to practice and just say don't with the evil thought, evil language, and evil action. By that we chanting mu amusa to activate the different source of energy, the compassion energy, not just from ourselves. We connect with all the Buddha, all the enlightened one. So when we practice, every one of us receive a greatest energy that physical, mental, and spiritually we feel with that. If we don't value this special compassion energy to engage, to allow this energy to flow within our life and guiding us to the better spiritual living, then what else you expect to have? Then, we could make a great decision that harm a lot of people, like what you see it now. Just the only moment you don't know how to say don't, you go forward with the do, you create the war and you kill people. Not just ask a special person to say don't, but every one of us. Humble ourselves, sink our mind down, and follow the very simple techniques. Breathe in and out. Reflect from what happened now. To learn to just say don't. For the evil thought, action, and language. the peace is created within individually that form into the peaceful universe. Today, I am very sad because witness the real world created in fun but couldn't do anything. So many leaders just think the world need a cup of coffee. They enjoy to stand out and watch. They do nothing to stop it, but always say peace to all. What they say is nice, but their actions is not get along well. Do things to prevent the worst, better than have and fix when it's already done and happened. Practice meditation is help us to prevent and to transform from the root. So every one of us be able to retake the control of ourselves, to maintain peacefulness within, to share with each other. Life is very short. Just don't run away from a good, from the challenge. Just don't incorporate with the evil. Just say don't for yourself first, for what is not right. What you're saying every day will be how you are. That's why every day we say Mua Musa and Namo Tamo Tamo Darawan within our practice, to transform ourselves within the compassion and with the wisdom. Yes, we still made a lot of mistakes, but we always practice every day to transform. That's why for many friends, we gain the courage to practice every day for almost 2 years already. March 19, we will march 2 years done, and we moving forward for the 3rd years. It's wonderful. With a busy life and so much attractive by so many things, very hard for us to sit down and practice. Understand that. That's why I create this kind of online meditation together every day, not just on weekend. Of course, in English, only Saturday. But in Vietnamese, I do it every day, consistently, non-stop. The river, if the water stops flowing, it's not a river. We cannot transform ourselves if we stop the energy flowing by not practice meditation every day. I ask all of you and challenge all of you to practice meditation, compassion and wisdom meditation, to connect with all the Buddha now, not tomorrow. And together we offer the greatest compassion and wisdom energy and ask for all the Buddha from 10 directions, connecting with all people around the world right now, to understand the values of peace, to understand the dangers of the world. And together, we have to raise up our voice loud. Just don't create the war. Just stop the war in order to create peace to others. That's the message I love all of you to think and reevaluate and take on the practice. Not need to run down to the street and say it loud to others, but at least reflect it within every second of life with the mindfulness practice and offer the greatest energy that we all receive from the Buddha to others. Let's take on the meditation now. May all the Buddha from 10 directions bless us. Bless all the leaders around the world. For all of them to see the true values of life and respect each other. And find a way to negotiate, to make things move smooth. For the war to be stopped and for peace to be spread down to all other around the world. May all those who have died because of the war be blessed and liberated. And may all who suffer because the wars now happen be healed. Breathe in, expanding our belly. Concentrate right the heaven gate point. Breathe out, sunken the belly, chanting the compassion and the wisdom mantra, and offer our marriage to all. Thank you. Thank you for practice meditation with me. Remember, together we stand up for peace. And together we say it out loud, don't create the war. Stop the war. May all be blessed by our Buddha. Thank you.